More than a dozen people hanging out at the rear of London's temporary overdose prevention site, now named CarePoint. The rear entrance to CarePoint is tucked behind businesses on Dundas, King, and Richmond, including NYC Styles.
Actually, I noticed more people with sleeping bags and blankets and whatnot behind the safe injection site.
Aubrey explains why people have been lingering in larger numbers this summer behind CarePoint.
It's almost like a community gathering. Like, a lot of people will come here if they need help with something.
Since we have an outdoor business, it was always a major concern.
Dennis Krogman Auto Sales is next door to the proposed site of a permanent supervised drug consumption facility at 446 York Street. Denise Krogman has seen the situation behind CarePoint and says it lends credibility to concerns they've raised with the health unit.
It was a concern as to where they would go after using the facility.
But Medical Officer of Health Dr. Chris Mackey says this is symptomatic of the housing crisis, not CarePoint.
We knew that when we set this service up that people would blame every urban problem that they saw on this service. The reality is those problems are long-standing.
Mackey adds that the Code of Conduct for clients says they can't linger around the facility.
The security at the CarePoint overdose prevention facility does ensure that clients are moving along. None of the people that are urban camping there are our clients.
Back behind CarePoint, Aubrey says she is a client.
Why are people crashing here versus other locations?
Well, I think convenience for the site. I think that when the site's open, it's a place to find whatever dope it is you're looking for.
I also spoke off camera to several people who said they're not clients of CarePoint. This is simply a safer place to hang out given they have nowhere else to go.
Huge empathy for the businesses trying to work in that environment. This is something that is a symptom of the housing crisis that is affecting all of Canada.
Dave McCallum agrees the root problem is the need for safer shelters, permanent housing, and treatment. In the meantime, he's started handing out water to those spending time behind his store.
To reach out and give them a bottle of water, it's a whole different vibe, so that's where we're at right now.
The rezoning of 446 York Street remains under appeal. Daryl Newcomb, CTV News.